Welcome back to another show, everybody. This is Yume Roscoe. I'm here, and as you can see, I also have OG Zo with me. I have Silk Threadz with me from Silk and the Guys show. Be sure to get over to his page and subscribe and all that good stuff. Hit the notification bell, as well as this show, you know. But we're gonna proceed. Today, we have Zo showing us some videos. We're going to react to those videos. These particular videos are people on some dates. And I don't know if we're going to classify them as dates gone bad or something like that, but we're going to take a look and then be able to have our commentary about those particular videos afterwards. So I'm going to allow Zo to go ahead and show the first video. Of the first couples. Looks, I think it's a double date that's happening, but I'll allow Zo to do his thing.
Babe, what we doing tonight?
What you mean?
What we doing when we go home?
I'm going to sleep.
What? I guess we splitting.
What do you mean?
Split the check. Where the waiter at?
Wow.
Hey, what we doing tonight?
Yeah, I don't feel good. I'm going to sleep. I don't feel good.
Where the fuck the waiter at? We splitting checks this way too.
Are y'all serious?
Half and half. Get your money out. Get your money out.
Doing too
Wow. Yeah, no, it was shortened to the point. Shortened to the point. Yeah, no, for whatever reason I expected it to be longer, but yeah, no, short and sweet. That's good. Let me get that. All right, but yeah, no. So, Zo, what do you have to say about that, first of all?
Hey, man, that's what's up. I mean, women are all about equality, so why wouldn't you want to put your foot share in? So
yeah, I mean, do you think it's fair that we just make it about sex at the end of the day like that?
no, not per se, because well, they're in a relationship, so I think it's even better that it happens like that because they're actually in a relationship. I mean, you don't owe nobody anything, but I mean, you don't just get to skate for free, like no, like
no, I don't think
you already had it planned. It was like
yeah, I don't think
they
these
were already
couples
on the
was in a
same
relationship
shit.
though, because like I would find it hard to imagine like you telling
Those two are boys though. Those two are boys.
Yeah, no, they guys. I'm talking about the chicks that they with though. I'm saying like these ain't chicks that they live with, you know, because there's no way.
No, hey, they both said, "What are we doing when we get home?" And he said, "Babe," and he called his girl "hun." That's kind of a relationship speech.
That would, yeah. I don't know, man, because that just seemed wow. Silk, what you got to say about that?
First of all, this shit ain't real. It can't be real. It can't be real.
You think it's
first,
scripted,
like you said, first of all, before you even get to the points, if they are living together, then you know what they was doing right there was just big cat. You know what I'm saying? But if they wasn't living together, you have to think like this. Women always want men to tell the truth, right? But when we tell the truth, they mad at the truth. Now we assholes for telling the truth. But you want the truth, but you don't want the truth, but you need the truth.
Are you saying that there's no winning with women? Are you saying that there's no that you can't win, can't lose with women? Is that what I'm hearing?
If happiness is your end game, it's best to forfeit early.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna say this.
I mean, you can win, but when you win, you're gonna be the asshole for winning, so you're gonna lose for winning. So is your point?
Hey,
is it the point, or you just want to say, yeah?
That's okay though, because I'm not walking on eggshells for no one.
No, you ain't got to. You ain't got to.
Yeah,
I'm not saying that at all.
But when you kind of forfeit, you kind of do, because you're like, I don't want to deal with that in the future, so I'm just going to forfeit now.
I mean, you can get to the point in a conversation where it's evident to both parties that you won, but you don't have to hear the you won.
Yeah, you don't need the data. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? That's what I mean
Yeah.
by forfeit early. Like, you don't need validation on your win. Just take your shit and roll. You know what I'm saying? Take your
Oh,
shit and
yeah.
go, pimp. You know what I'm saying? Don't be sitting around and be like, you gonna tell me I won. Tell me I won, bitch.
Yeah,
Tell me I
no,
won. You know, you don't do that. Take your win, because they gonna hate to give you the win anyway. Just take your
yeah.
win and go, pimp.
yeah, no, I think that generally relationships should be about compromise anyway. You know, so it's gonna be a little bit of give and take on both ends, you know, if it's done the right way. But with these couples, I just thought it was crazy. And I also thought that it crazy as it may seem, this may be something that guys who are not in relationships with these chicks,
Need to
and
do.
you just going on your first few dates, not so much put the sex ultimatum out there in front
Okay,
of you.
I was about to ask that. Like, huh?
But I would suggest that people do, when you're in those beginning stages, to be forward and upfront
Forthright.
and forthright. Yeah, and put out the things that you actually envision happening in this and y'all hooking up. Whether it be are we supposed to be getting together for Netflix and chill? Like, what is we on? People
Right.
people always the problem start happening when the communication ain't clear.
That's what it is. So you know what, but that's part of the inexperience of dating too. You know what I'm saying? You know what you want. All men know what they want. And we just always be trying to find a way to say it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers don't say it right. I don't know how to say it or what to say. That's how you get into situations. But in this situation, just pertaining to the video, I think it was whack that they waited till when the bill came to do that. You know what I'm saying? That shit like that should have been established before they ordered what they ordered, because believe this, I'm not giving a pussy eat a meal is definitely cheaper than I'm gonna make this nigga think that I'm gonna give it up meal. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
Because if the lines ain't drawn in the sand, well, like he know I'm not giving it up, or he know I am giving it up. That's the difference between lobster and goddamn it chicken fries.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I was saying. Like, if you being forthright and forthcoming in the beginning, then you get all this out of the way, and you know what's going on right from the get-go.
But this might not even have been the first time.
Men do that from the beginning. But
this might not even have been the first time that they did that to them.
But that don't make it right though, bro.
No, it doesn't make it right, but it's showcasing the privilege that they feel they have to just order what to just go along. All women feel like that. Yeah, all women feel like that. But that's what I'm saying though, is we need to get back like to reality. Like,
and what you were saying,
I agree.
And what you were saying, Silk, about it not being right. Like, yeah, it's not right, but sometimes you have to show somebody by not doing the right thing. Like, I'm gonna say, like, I've been trying to tell you, you know what I mean? There's one way. Now I gotta show you. Yeah. So that's the thing.
But when it makes sense, my G, like before the meal, if you say, hey, we finna go out.
Sometimes women don't give you that courtesy. Like sometimes, like they don't tell you before you spending your money that I'm not finna give you no ass.
But we as men don't ask. If we ask, we'll know. Like, look, y'all, yeah, we out dating at the end of this night. You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna get down or what? Right then and there, she can make her mind up, like, yeah or no, yeah. Bro.
But socially, that's considered inconsiderate.
But I'm just saying, but if it's a not and you still want to deal with this shit, then y'all just go out on a little regular date. You don't splurge like you was gonna splurge You know what I'm saying? To make it a night to remember. You get what I'm
give
saying?
them a taste of their own medicine and you make them pay when they weren't going that way. That's all it was. I guarantee it wasn't like officially like, oh, like we need to have sex. I think that was just something to put out there. Yes. And it probably was the wrong way, like Roscoe was saying. But the whole thing about it is it doesn't matter. The truth sometimes hurts. And you got to taste your own medicine, because this probably wasn't the first or last time that you were going to do these to these guys or any other guy. So now you know how it feels. So next time, put yourself in that position when you had to pay for that bill. And you probably didn't. I didn't come at you, so you didn't order cheap. No, order whatever you want. You're paying for it at the end of the night. You just don't know it yet.
That's my point. Why would you? Why do it have to be? Why would it have to be that? Because then it seems like it seems like you're trying to manipulate the situation on some real shit. Like you're manipulating the situation because now you put a stipulation on. What if by that chance she thought in her head, because of the miscommunication, she didn't bring enough money to pay for her meal? You see what I'm saying? So now you saying, hey, you either gonna fuck me or you gonna have to wash dishes, bitch.
No, because I guarantee all they had to do was say, well, we finna do whatever you want to do, and I guarantee they would have paid for it. It wouldn't even have had to be about sex.
That was
the sex wouldn't even have had to have happened though. But the sex wouldn't even have had to have happened. It would have just been the gesture. It was literally just the gesture. Are you gonna pay for it or not?
Yeah, let's do this, y'all.
What if he forgot his wallet?
Then we gonna go ahead before y'all.
Then we both doing dishes. Shit.
Before y'all get too deep into this first one, we gonna press forward and check out the second video. Yeah, no, there's more. You know, there's another video here of two people, and we'll see what happens after this. You will be able to give our commentary. So go ahead, Zo.
You all about 20. It's I'm 15. I got 15.
You said what?
My meal finished. Huh?
You playing, huh?
You said what?
You playing with me, right?
Playing with you? Why?
What do you mean out 20? Like what does that mean?
I mean, your meal was 20 bucks.
My meal was 20 bucks.
I can't help but to think
your meal was 20 bucks.
Okay.
He had to point out the fact that this was.
What do you mean? What I'm here for?
What are you here for? That's my question. I didn't ask you to come on a date. You asked me to come on a date.
Joke.
Yeah, I asked you if you want to come eat with me.
Videos, you're gonna have to watch it.
And you're the woman that ate food. What's funny?
Is that you gotta be joking right now.
No, I'm not joking.
Yes,
what do you mean? You ate? Did you or did you not eat?
Stop playing with me. Just pay the bill.
I'm not playing.
You are.
I'm not
playing with me.
No, I'm not.
Stop playing with games. You think you're funny. It's not even funny.
I'm not joking right now. You came out to eat and you ate $20 worth of food. Am I right or am I wrong?
Okay. Well, do you want me to order
did you or did you not eat?
I didn't even order dessert.
You ordered the bowl and you ordered the hash browns. And that's $18.75. Look it. $18.75 with taxes. It was $3.86, so I'm just breaking it down. Split that up. $3.86. Half of that is almost $2. I'm thinking like $1.80 or something like that. So you're $20.
It doesn't even matter what I order, what I didn't order. What I'm saying, why would I have to pay even half of it when you're here? That's what you're here for.
I'm here. I asked you, did you want to go out to eat with me? I didn't say I was gonna pay.
Oh, okay.
Is that common sense? Do you just go and sit down at restaurants and just figure that they're gonna pay for you?
You just want to be put in the friend zone, right? Not even that. If you know what? Here, whatever. I don't care.
What are you acting all? Why are you acting all weird like that?
I'm not acting weird. Just spank.
No, you got a little spank attitude.
Yes, of course I'm gonna have an attitude.
See, I'm gonna tell you where I was a gentleman at, because all them little bites that you ate off my French toast. Mm-hmm. No, hear me out. No. All them little bites, them bites you got off my plate. You know what I'm saying? That was technically like $5 off of my meal. I only ate like 66% of that French toast. You
offered me to grab some of your food.
No, you asked. You said, can I get a bite?
No, you.
Okay, so if the waiter comes around, so you tell me if the waiter comes around, if the waiter comes around and be like, hey, would you like some dessert with that? Do you think she's just gonna give that to you for free? Exactly. It's a price that comes with that, right?
Yes or no,
exactly. And did you say yes when I offered you some French toast?
Yeah.
If I did, but I don't think I did.
You did.
Exactly. So you gotta pay. But I wasn't even on that. I was gonna waive that. I was gonna waive that. I was being a gentleman. I was being a gentleman, and I was gonna waive that.
Matter of fact, this is the first and last time you take me on a date. Don't ever ask me again. Don't ever slide on my DMs. And you know what? Take your card. Take your card. I'll pay for all of it. Matter of fact, yeah, I'll pay for all of it.
Cool. So you're gonna pay for the whole thing?
Yep, because that's how I am. I'm a boss.
She said she
I don't need
definitely
no
friend
nigga.
zoning this nigga.
Never.
She definitely
Y'all
friend
females, don't let a broke nigga take you on a
recording
date.
me?
Yeah, never let a broke nigga
You
take you on a
recording me?
date.
That's what you
Shaming
want?
language.
Like, that's why your edge is bogus. Your edges is bogus. Like, that's what you want? I'm gone. You cool, though. Yep, thank you. Cool.
All right, bye, homie.
Got on the edges. Caught on the edges. Silk, please do us the honor. You know, because I know you have something to say about this.
Boy, that's how you get a free lunch, boy. That's how you get a free lunch, boy.
Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude.
That's how you check the system, baby. That's how you break the matrix.
Yeah, that shit was
like
that shit was
computer
funny.
error.
Like
compute.
Hey, little bench Montana.
Yeah, yeah, no, that's petty Montana right there. That motherfucker, boy, he wasn't playing. He was breaking it down to the very last compound on that bitch. Like,
hey, but what if that was all his well thought out plan to get free dinners out of bitches? Cause you know he feel like he can pull a bitch. He look like French. You know what I'm saying? He look like he can, pull a bitch or two. What if this is how he be hobos?
yeah, no, I'm saying that's a hell of a trick because I mean, you would have to assume that this chick is, regardless of the fact that she's in the mindset going in that you're paying for it. You know what I mean?
Mad. She say, "Fuck it, I'll show you. Here, I pay for it all. And I ain't fuck with you no more." He like, "So what, bitch? I ate today. I'll holler at another one." I got you, bitch.
You must want to be in the friend zone, huh, nigga?
He just asked her if she wanted to go to eat with him. He didn't offer to pay. I mean,
yeah. See, that's what. See that
it wasn't a date.
That goes back into the first video. Do women expect men to pay regardless, or is there strings attached?
Dude, I think you should go in. That's why, again, communication. You gotta be open with this and right up front. Do you know everything? But you want to ask a dude, like, what type of dude is he? You know what I mean? Like, are you Dutch on dates type of dude, or you know what I mean?
What are we doing here?
Right. So
women automatically assume if a man asks them on a date, they pay. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna teach my daughter to always have money in her pocket to pay regardless, because she's gonna run into it. Because my daughters definitely be one of the ones where she had to pay half, because I wish a motherfucker would tell mine if I pay you this little Applebee's 2 for $25, goddamn it, you gotta give us some pussy for that. Nah, you can pay that out your pocket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I
mean, it ain't definitely about sex though. Like, that's what I'm saying too.
Shit, to 80% of the young niggas moving in here.
Oh no, it does, but I'm saying, like, the whole thing is they be giving it to motherfuckers that don't spend money on them, but they be clowning the motherfuckers that spend money on them.
Yeah.
So that's the whole thing. That's what it's all wrapped up around.
No, ain't no winning and losing in this situation. I was kind of in a similar situation as the dude in the last video, where and this was like a long while ago. I'm like a young dude at the time, but this was a chick. This was actually a rich chick. You know what I mean? So so she's already used to a certain lifestyle, and I'm a project nigga. You know what I mean? So she expected me, when she scooped me up, to like, man, we going downtown to the hottest restaurant, and she ordering filet mignon and all this bullshit. You know what I mean? And I'm young as hell. I wasn't going to restaurants like that at 21. You know what I mean? So like, I'm looking at shit. You like ordering some crazy stuff, and it wasn't even so much about me making it about like sex, but it was the point that this the thing that I'm trying to put out there is like women put out this thing where they have a certain lifestyle or a certain thing that they trying to keep up to. You know what I mean? So why wouldn't us as guys have that same privilege to say, all right, if you have a certain expectancy going in, shouldn't I have some type of expectancy? You know what I mean, in return. But I'm gonna let y'all go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Zo.
No, I mean, that is true. I mean, you should be able to have standards just as well as the next person. It's crazy that we've came to this part, but that's basically where it comes from is the women are not, most women, some women are given whatever they need to, or they're hitting the wall because they're out there having their phase with all these people that don't fulfill them, but then they push the ones that would. And I mean, like she said, you want to hit the friend zone, like over this shit because you want to pay $20. Like, I got to hit the friend zone because you don't want to come out of pocket. It's just some wild shit that just the mentality of the whole, just the privilege. It literally is what so you're looking like you're thinking.
Nah, I was just wondering. She said, do you want to hit the friend zone? So does that mean he was already hitting it? And she was just saying that'd be the end? Or
that's what I took it from.
Or she's right, or she's saying you gonna automatically jump your ass straight into the friend zone with this move right here. See, but then there it is right there, because she already has an expectation on how she's gonna treat you. You're either gonna fall in the friend zone where she uses you for everything she needs a man to do, except for giving him the pussy. Or you're gonna fall into the paymaster zone where you're paying all of her expenses, but the benefit of that, you get a little pussy. So she fucking both men, just in different ways.
That sounds like the oldest occupation in the worworld.
Yeah. Because
to be honest, pay to play.
Friend zone niggas get mind fucked, and niggas that come off their cash get actually fucked, but they both get fucked.
Well, I think a lot of men, for whatever reason, they think they would rather be the latter of the two. When
absolutely,
that's probably not the case. Or not what they should be looking for. But we don't want to continue to beat this up. But these were some good joints, because we was able to pull some good conversation out of this. Because especially with that second one, I do want to say something about that, because I do think at the end of the day, and we didn't see the whole video, or so, because we don't know why dude went into that mode, because he did. We do realize at some point in the video that he was the one that asked her out on a date. Now, with that said, if you are the one that's asking somebody out on a date, that does kind of say that, generally speaking, that you're the one that's going to be paying for it.
And he asked her if she wanted to come out with him. That was it.
Yeah. So with
he
that,
clarified it.
Yeah. So he did ask her out, and so he should have been under the mindset that I'm going to be the one that paid. Now,
no, I'm saying the way that he asked her, he didn't invite her like that. He just said, "Do you want to come? Like, I'm going out to eat. You want to come with?" Like, it wasn't like, "Will you go out with me?"
Yeah, no, I get that.
You know what I mean? That's different.
I think this is where, like,
she probably just gave him some, so she felt comfortable with expecting it, and he was like, "No."
I see this my thing. I'm always like, you don't play bitch games with bitches. You know what I mean? Like, you let them do them, and you be honorable. You know what I mean? Like, that's
what I wanted to say.
Hey, he held her to her shit and got a free meal out of it.
let me drop a jewel for the young guys real quick, man. Listen, if you're gonna go out with a chick, you dig. If she digging you, let her know you want to take her out. If you going Dutch, say, look, let's go Dutch. If not, then don't base an outcome on the night. Just up front before y'all leave, when you get together, and y'all should have some type of understanding with each other. You can tell her right there, look, man, look, later on tonight, I want to do this and I want to do that. Do you want to do this and do that with me tonight? She could tell you right then and there, yes or no. And then you can plan accordingly, instead of making yourself looking like the creepy date rape guy that's trying to bribe himself into some pussy with some food because she's stranded or she can't pay, and putting her in the position, you know what I'm saying? Don't fuck around and get yourself canceled out here. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. And what's crazy, if a man was that honest and that brass and that frank, most women like that because you're truthful and you're cocky. They like cocky, first of all. Second of all, they already knew they wanted to fuck you the fifth second they ever met you.
Right.
They just waiting on you to fuck that opportunity up, like you doing with that stupid shit.
Right.
Don't do that. Before you pay for the food, before y'all go out on a date, let her know how you want your night to end. You know what I'm saying? Put it in her mind. Call it manifestation of destiny or whatever the fuck you want to call it. But let her know what you want to do, because she can make her mind up if that's what the fuck she wants to do. You know what I'm saying? And then to keep you out of situations where your goof ass will be in a position to go to jail or something worse.
Oh yeah, don't ever pressure any girl.
Yeah, no,
that's what the fuck they just did. They pressured them girls.
No, that's why I said
if them girls didn't have no money to pay for that bill, what the fuck they gonna say? All right, I'll give you some.
That's what I'm saying though. That's why I'm thinking, and I took it as this video was mainly. It wasn't like literally like you have to give me this, you have to give me that.
Man,
I guarantee, like I said, all it had to do was the gesture of just saying yes. You were
why
whatever you want to do.
Why?
No, I'm saying because they didn't ask. Was it if I'm not mistaken? The first guy asked, what are we doing when we get home? And she said, I'm going to sleep.
It doesn't matter what the fuck.
He could have been like,
he should have asked that before he paid for the food.
But what if that's all he wanted was some time after the meal? Maybe watch a movie.
Said that.
But no,
he should have said that.
Well, why?
No.
She should have said she was tired instead of going out to eat.
No, bro. That's some date rape shit.
No, because it goes both ways.
I'm being both ways though.
No, I know what you're saying, and I get you.
That's a manipulation. That's a manipulatory tactic to get what you want out of somebody.
No, I'm not.
When you can just tell them as a man in the beginning what your intentions are. You don't have to play fuck games with other people's emotions and
put their girlfriends. They were in a relationship. That's what I'm saying.
Do you have daughters?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, now, what you want? Okay, hold on. What you want? Hold on, because I want to hear this. What you want to do to tell your daughter? He took your daughter out to eat. He tell your daughter, if she don't give up no pussy later on that night, she got to pay for her food, and she ain't got no money on her.
But that's not what he said in the video.
Yes, that is what he said.
No, it's not.
He
said, what are we doing when we get home?
Bro, if you're not reading between the lines, then the video deeper than
but you're assuming too, man. When you make
it was plain to see.
Yeah.
It's plain to see,
I mean,
bro.
It could have went.
It's plain. You trying to interpret? Hold on. You trying to interpret what the video stated? I'm telling you face value what it showed. I'm not interpreting anything. I'm just with my eyes watching the video. I'm not putting any thought in it. This is what they teach.
But then when you look at the mentality of the second video, the minute he handled it that way too, she right away took away. Oh, you thought you were getting somewhere, you're gonna go to the friend zone.
All three of them niggas was fuck niggas. All three of them was fuck niggas. Because they could have told each one of them chicks before they got in the position that they were in, that what they wanted. What's wrong with letting the motherfucker know what you want? Why are niggas so scared but brave enough to embarrass a chick? Because that's what they did with in all of these situations. They embarrassed those chicks, and these are supposed to be their chicks, or
Well, I don't think the second one
was their chicks, or a chick they wanted to get with, when they could have just initially stated their intentions, and then no money would have to be involved in the access to the pussy.
Yeah, let me.
But you're not even putting into equation the generation you're talking about. You're talking about the generation that basically, I mean, you go on a date, you're pretty much sleeping with the person unless it goes against your morals. It happens. There are people that decide on the shit, but in the younger generation, it's more fluent to sleep around.
I'm not saying you can't. Listen. You missing my whole point.
Yeah, wait a minute, y'all.
You missing my point. The whole point is this: all men, please.
I've been trying to get in the middle of this for like the last 15 minutes.
I hear you, G-Ball. That's some fuck shit, my nigga.
I agree with you.
What the fuck they want to do, my nigga?
I agree with you. Could you just stop for a second, please?
No, I do too, but I'm just saying, in general, the generation is what I'm saying is different.
All right, because we got a little too stretched out on this one. You know what I mean? And we can actually delve into this a little bit more later. But shit, I got discombobulated because that shit went so damn crazy and shit.
No, it ain't go crazy. It was just
no. I understand that, you know, that there's a lot of emotion that could get behind it, especially when you think of the aspect, like you said, when you put your kids into the hypothesis and all this and that, you know, because I do think about that type of stuff, but I also think about the fact that I think that men who are in the mindset that they have to get some type of guarantee in these situations, that's why I think is I think it's kind of faulty with me. I don't think a man should have to go into these, like what happened to being able to take L's, like and when I say this, I mean going into a situation like I go into dates with women, and I have no issue with paying for those dates, regardless however the date's gonna turn out.
Yeah.
Like that lady could not want to be with me in the end. She could say fuck you, go to hell, all that shit. I'll pay for it. You know what I mean? But I'll take that as, all right, that may be an L, you know, but now I know how to proceed further from this situation, given the knowledge that I gained from this. So that's all it is for me, is like, men shouldn't be so into, I have to get this guarantee of getting sex for her just because I'm paying my money. Like, dude, just do what men always been doing forever, man. Just pay, man, dude. You know what I mean? and if she don't do right, then you ain't gotta pay no more. You know, that's it.
Small price to pay.
Yeah, you know, but y'all got anything y'all want to add in there before we get up out of here, man?
No, I'm good, man. Don't be no fuck niggas like them guys in that video. That's some fuck shit.
Yeah, I mean, you shouldn't never pressure anybody like that.
Some fuck nigga shit.
All right, cool beans. So with that being said, everybody, when you get a chance, like, comment, subscribe to my page, You Made Roscoe. We also have that on Facebook where we post the videos. Go to Silk and the Guys.
Where you can see Roscoe too.
Yeah. You'll see, of course you'll see me there. But make sure that you go over to each one of these pages and please subscribe, hit the notification bell. We do this because we love it, but we also want to be shown some type of show of thanks at the very least, to say that you appreciate some of the stuff that we been able to put out there for y'all. So with that said, I'm gonna get up out of here. I'm gonna allow y'all to jump in there and push these damn buttons and shit, and adios, deuces, all that. You know, I don't even know how to get up out of here no more.
Like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell.
Deuces.
You know, I'm out. Peace, y'all.
Peace.